This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. 2 Jamaicans on drug charges jailed for 2 years in the Bahamas. 2 Jamaican men have been jailed for 2 years in the Bahamas after they pleaded guilty to drug-related charges before a magistrate court in that country on Friday. 44-year-old Damond Shaw and Daniel Grant, 24, each pleaded guilty to 1 count each of possession with intent to supply, a count of conspiracy to supply the drugs, and a count of importation of dangerous drugs, and a count of conspiracy to import drugs. According to the Bahamas Eyewitness News, prosecutors on Friday said that the police arrested the Jamaicans at an apartment and seized several packages, including 7 taped packages of suspected marijuana, 19 gray packages of Indian hemp, and a crocus bag with 20 taped marijuana packages. Further, the police seized a total of $4,491 in mixed currency from the possession of Sean, the report said. Prosecutors told the court that both Jamaican men admitted to officers during questioning that the illegal drugs belonged to them. The Jamaican men, who have no legal status in the Bahamas, had told officers that they left the country on August 7 for Jamaica on a go-fast boat and returned on August 15 with 50 bags of marijuana, the report stated. At Friday's hearing, both Sean and Grant, who had no previous convictions in the Bahamas, begged the judge for leniency. Both Jamaicans were subsequently sentenced to 2 years and a fine of 30,000 Bahamian dollars, or the alternate of 1 year in jail for possession with intent to supply. For the other 3 counts, Sean and Grant were ordered to serve 18 months in prison. All 4 sentences are to run concurrently for 2 years. Hanover man charged for attempting to smuggle cocaine. Hanover mechanic 46-year-old Errol Ellis, who is accused of attempting to export cocaine to the United States via the Sangster International Airport in St. James, has been charged by cops attached to the Narcotics Division. Ellis, who is of a Kendall, Hanover address, was on Thursday charged with possession of cocaine, dealing in cocaine, and taking steps preparatory to exporting cocaine. His court date is being finalized. The police report that on Sunday, August 15, Ellis arrived at the airport where he attempted to board a flight to New Jersey. According to the police, while at the airport, he became ill and was rushed to a medical facility where he was admitted for 4 days on the police guard. During the period of his hospitalization, he excreted over 100 cocaine pellets, weighing approximately 2.5 pounds according to the police. The police say the drugs have an estimated street value of $55,000. Wife of K.D. Knight dies from COVID-19. Pauline Knight, the wife of attorney-at-law and the former government minister K.D. Knight, has died. She had been battling COVID-19. Mrs. Knight was admitted to the hospital in a critical condition and had been in intensive care. She passed away on Friday evening. Mrs. Knight worked for many years as director of the Planning Institute of Jamaica and acted as Director General for 1 period. There has been a flood of tributes on social media and messages of condolences to the family. Opposition wants limited opening hours for corner shops during lockdown periods. The parliamentary opposition is appealing to the government to allow corner shops to remain open for a limited period during the 7 lockdown days. Opposition spokesman on finance Julian Robinson wants this to be part of special arrangements for vulnerable members of the population who might not be able to purchase essential items before the no-movement period. The Finance Ministry has approved a $189 million advance to members of Parliament through the Constituency Development Fund to help with hardships associated with COVID-19 and the lockdowns. Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark has announced that MPs will have access to the money next week. On Thursday, Prime Minister Andrew Holness announced the imposition of 7 no-movement days for the majority of the population: Sunday, August 22 to Tuesday, August 24, Sunday, August 29 to Tuesday, August 31, and Sunday, September 5. 4 arrested in connection with killing of policeman in Central Village. 4 men are now in custody in connection with Wednesday's fatal shooting of Detective Corporal Delwyn Jackson in St. Catherine. 3 of the suspects surrendered Wednesday evening, and the 4th man reported to the police on Thursday. The policeman and the taxi operator were shot dead by gunmen in Central Village. The policeman's service pistol was stolen. Curfew imposed in Gregory Park, St. Catherine. A 48-hour curfew has been imposed in sections of Gregory Park, St. Catherine, beginning 6 p.m. on Friday, August 20. The police said it will remain in effect until 6 p.m. on Sunday, August 22. The boundaries of the curfew are as follows. North along Dyke Road about 1,759 meters from the roundabout to the intersection of Portmore Village and Dyke Road. South along the train line from the intersection of the Dyke Road to the intersection of the Municipal Boulevard about 2,080 meters. East along Dyke Road about 695 meters from the intersection of Portmore Village Boulevard to the train line, and west along the Municipal Boulevard about 1,322 meters from the intersection of the train line to the roundabout. The police said during the hours of the curfew, all individuals within the boundaries of the curfew are required to remain within their premises unless otherwise authorized in writing by the ground commander. Elaine wins in Oregon, clocks a new 100-meter national record. Double Olympic champion Elaine Thompson-Herah blazed to a new Jamaican national record of 10.54 seconds to put to bed the question of who is the best female 100-meter runner in the world, as she won the star-studded race at the Prefontaine Classic at the newly refurbished Hayward Field in the United States today. Thompson-Herah broke her 2-week-old national record of 10.61 seconds that she ran when she won the 100-meter at the Tokyo Olympics. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price was second in 10.73 seconds, and Shericka Jackson third in a new personal best 10.76 seconds as they repeated their finish from the Olympics when they swept the medals. The 4th Jamaican in the race, Brianna Williams, was 8th in 11.09 seconds. The much-hyped race failed to live up to its billing as American Sha'Carri Richards, who was expected to prove her credentials after missing the Olympic Games in Tokyo, was last in 11.14 seconds. Manchester man arrested and charged in connection with Clarendon shooting incident. 1 man has been arrested and charged following a shooting incident along the Bustamante Main Road in Clarendon on Thursday, August 12, charged with wounding with intent and illegal possession of firearm and ammunition is 28-year-old Lauriston Hibbert, otherwise called Keke, of Java District, Asia in Manchester. Reports from the Mapen police are that about 6:20 p.m., a man was along the roadway when Hibbert opened a fire at him. The man was taken to the hospital where he received treatment. On Monday, August 16, Hibbert was subsequently held at the Asia police station whilst reporting on condition of bail. He was later transferred to the Clarendon division where he was charged. His court date is being finalized. Jamaica has recorded 794 new COVID-19 cases and 15 deaths. Jamaica recorded 794 new cases of COVID-19 Friday, bringing the total number of confirmed cases in the island to 61,282. In addition, the country also recorded 15 virus-related deaths, bringing the country's COVID-19 death toll to 1,371. According to the Ministry of Health and Wellness, 3 of the deaths were recorded in St. Anne, 2 men ages 85 and 31, and a woman aged 94. 3 men from Westmoreland also died, ages 77, 78, and 69. 4 women, 2 from Clarendon, ages 85 and 71, and 2 from St. Mary, ages 51 and 79, also died. The other deaths were recorded in St. Catherine, an 82-year-old woman, Kingston and St. Andrew, a 78-year-old woman, Manchester, a 79-year-old woman, and Portland, a 61-year-old woman. Of the newly reported cases, there were 469 females, and 325 males with ages ranging from 84 days to 100 years old. The cases were recorded in Kingston and St. Andrew, 134, St. Anne, 121, Westmoreland, 81, St. James and Manchester, 79 each, St. Elizabeth, 71, St. Catherine, 62, St. Mary, 48, Trelawney, 34, Clarendon, 29, Hanover, 28, St. Thomas, 27, and Portland, 1. The country also recorded 47 recoveries, bringing the number of recoveries to 47,675. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.